Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
And the home opener is underway. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. The 0-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Carrying well. Goodbye. So he goes yard to left. A sliding stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Aye.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Inside.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
There's a strike. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. Ground ball left side, could be 2. More for 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Just missed.
Ball 2.
La Cruz. And quickly one away in the second. In the air out towards right center. 2 down. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nope. Outside.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Thomas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Josh Bell. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Teodosio on the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Fought off foul.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Teodosio takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Inside. Ball 1.
Inside,
ball 2.
just missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there into the corner, but foul.
Wow, he really made good contact on that one. Drove it deep into the corner, and man, it wasn't foul by much.
Brings it in for the third. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball 1. Ball.
Pitch
Nope.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left side. Collins on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. De La Cruz over to first.
He's out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Joe Adell will hit next. to the right
Foul.
side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
There's a swing and a drive. It gets down a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Up next to the Angels.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 2-1. Next
That's
offering
ball
is downstairs. Base hit! And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball 1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center, Teodosio on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Hit on the ground to short. Neto fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a foul ball. Thomas getting the start in right. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. The high heat. On to the 4th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one carrying. Goodbye, he'll take a jog around the bases. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 1 down. Christian Moore now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Clearly,
Nope,
he hasn't
that's a
had
ball.
it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Short hop liner handled it short, slinging it to first in time.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he gets tied up right there.
Really good
inside,
take,
ball
especially
2.
with 2 strikes.
And now
Ball
the
3.
count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Teodosio at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just
That pitch is
missed.
out.
And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Ellie De La Cruz steps in for the Royals. In the air, right field, Trout coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. The Halos leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
What do you
Check
got?
swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, did not go.
Ball in.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees.
He's
But
safe.
it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Royals, the first
1
baseman,
down.
Josh.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
That one kicks away from the catcher to second. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. And that's a strike.
Ball inside.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Joe Adell. On the ground, De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. First pitch,
outside.
and he just misses.
Ball, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one fouled off. And there's the ball.
Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good plate
That pitch is
appearance
in.
there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Lang.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Ball,
Seems like a
that's
tough
inside.
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there. That's too low. Ball 3. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hoppy swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Castro settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning, Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the Royals.
Cabrera.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The Angels leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it. Side enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. And down on strike. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Moncada in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. That smash towards center. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. 1 out man at first. Nolan Schanuel digs in now. And there's 2 away. Fought off foul. Moncada off of first with 2 away. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And TEX ruled to swing. It's a strikeout. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Trout hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now here is Brian Reynolds. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Man at second.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner takes off for third. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Joe Adell. In the air to left center. And there's one down. That just misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
That's a ball.
That's one
ball
misses. Ball 3. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Jorge Soler. Inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 7th, Adley Rutschman steps in for the Royals. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nip.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Rutschman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Willie Castro, 1 for 2. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That clips the corner. The Royals trying to get back into this one here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's
definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the mark there. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-2. So a runner at second, 2 down. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chase Dilson. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Will Benson, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. There's a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Ball, that's out.
Struck him out swinging. We go to the 8th. So now the Angels. Cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. New pitcher on here, Mitch Spence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Two-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Neto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses.
Oh, that's out.
They're down 3-1. Castro has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 1 for 3. And that's
Off the plate, ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Now one
That's
miss.
ball 2.
On the ground at first. Dives and he can't hang on. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lugo ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Towards first. He gets there with the slide. And it beats him. What a play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Royals trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Shanuel takes it himself, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. He shoots one out to right. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Adele on the move. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5. Back here in Kansas City. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Spence in his second season, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. One up, one down. Takes low for ball one. Takes it in for the out. Now batting Joe Adell.
1 for 4 with a double.
Out towards right center field. Benson moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. DL Hall on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a strike.
2.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first. Awesome play there. Ripped on a line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. The Halos trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
So they turn to their closer. Yates.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Just about to get started, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yandy Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just starting things out here at Angel Stadium. Shohei on the go. This one in the air right field. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris? Here's Joe Adele. Now fly ball to right center. DeLuca gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Montgomery. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. On the ground. Montgomery. On to first. Third out. Back for more of the Freeway Series. All set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yeah.
Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hit on the ground to short. Neto Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Pajes should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Juan Moncada.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Kyron Paris.
Second baseman, Kyron Paris.
And he chases that one below the zone. Bounce to third. Throw short out to mid first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
That one
Inside,
misses.
ball one.
And that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get
What do
it
you
out
got?
of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Paris off of first with 2 away. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for LA, Bryce Teodosio. Hernandez under it, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. High fly ball, right field. Trout settles underneath it. 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1, 2, 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Joe Adell.
Ball. That's
Adell
inside.
getting the start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and this season he's hitting over .330.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. No play. That's an infield single.
Ball. That's out. Ball.
He's
That's off the
just
plate.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a
No,
walk
that's a ball.
puts runners
Take
at
the base.
first and second. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This is again 5 in a row. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Ball one low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's a little bit low. Check swing called strike. And now it's 3-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now two away. Here is Moncada. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes under it. That is the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Start of the fourth, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, one.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Across the letters at 99. Well struck right field. That one is back. Going. Gone. A solo shot. One down. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Ball inside.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Quick toss to first.
No,
and
he's
he's
dead.
back in easily. And that's disengagement number 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Here's the 2-2. Runner on the go.
Ball 3.
Ball misses.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Hit hard. Base hit. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. And next for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads deep.
In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0. Foul ball. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! A shot to the opposite field. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Lake Triner. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ball 1.
The Dodgers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Hey!
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. The sinker ball pitcher goes with a fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Bounce to the left side. Moncada. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Zach Neto. This to center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Ball.
Two away. And now Yohan Moncada. That's a laser base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Johnny DeLuca. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout takes it in for the out. One down. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Halos leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Inside
ball
just missed. High fly ball out to left field. Adele on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Lauer, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's out.
And it beats him. What a play. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now batting Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's ball two.
On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And they
Oh.
get the out. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
The
Ball,
rest of
that's
the
it.
lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Ground ball left
that
side
ball's foul.
and foul ball. 2-2 down. Cut on and missed. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Matt Muncy.
In the air, center field. Teodosio settles under it. And there's 2 down. Will Smith to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there.
next
Just a
for the
cookie
Dodgers.
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get their base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Inside.
that's inside.
Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's off the plate. Ball two.
The Dodgers with a chance to get back into it. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Moncada. Long throw to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And there's 1 down. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Angels.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball, that's in.
Pajes on the move. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now on the bump, Sam Bachman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Trout under it. And there's one away. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jake Fraley looking to start something with one gone. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bachman throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Good job to fight that one off.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down.
Here goes the runner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. The 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Paris. To first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Back in Anaheim, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
O'Hoppe on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. To Betts at second for one. To Diaz, that's two.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, the double. He was looking for really good execution.
Pitching here will climb.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Got him. That's the third out. We go to the 9th. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kirby Yates. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing, and he popped it up. One down.
Well, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big up.
with Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Miguel Vargas. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third.
Ball 1.
Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Now a relay to the plate. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Muncy on his horse around third. The relay, safe. In comes the run from second. It's 5-3. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball. A little bit, but not much. That was hit. Pretty hard through the infield, so I think
takes over on the mound.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one missing inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it! And that is the ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.